A young man wearing wireless headphones in a store. Shopping. Nothing was strange about these headphones when Alex bought them. Just an ordinary pair of expensive knockoff brand wireless headphones. That was until one day when he was out shopping. He suddenly heard his headphones speak.
Duck!
Alex ducked, crouching, as a heavy display crashes right in front of him. If he was standing, he would have been caught in the mess. He stands, dazed and a little disoriented, stretching his hands out, reaching for the headphones, and looking worried.
Whoa! That's insane! Oh, God, I would have been...
The music came back. Alex held the headphones out and gazed at them, perplexed.
Did that just happen? This can't be... What brand are these?
As the static fades and the voices fill the speakers, the road you're traveling, the room you're sitting in, it'll start to twist and turn, becoming something beyond ordinary, something beyond this world. Join us as we travel beyond the stars, deep underground, or in the innermost depths of the human mind. You just tuned into the Radioverse.
A few weeks earlier, Alex is standing over a box in the corner as he picks up the headphones. They have no wires attached to them, just an ordinary pair of Bluetooth headphones.
Excuse me. What's the price on these?
It's not for sale.
Alex looked up at the woman. She smiled and picked them up on her head. She nodded, and then handed them back to Alex.
They're all yours.
But, I'm not complaining. It's just, these look expensive.
The woman smiled and walked off. Alex was left dumbstruck. After a moment of unanswered questions, Alex shrugs and walks off. Alex looks around as his music turns off. He was standing on a street with barely anyone else on it.
Run.
Alex started to run blindly, looking back, thinking that someone was behind him. But he couldn't see anyone on his trail. He crashed into someone and looked up at the sky, still dazed, before lowering his gaze on an irritated but pretty woman around his own age.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Sorry, it was the headphones.
So Alex told her everything. The story was interesting enough to get her on a date, and that was all he needed.
This place is so cute. I love the atmosphere here.
Jennifer ran over to a cart.
Alex, over here.
Tackle Jennifer.
Alex went to argue with the headphones. Jennifer looked over, a little disconcerted.
Are you crazy?
Honey, what's wrong?
Do it, or else she'll die.
Alex didn't think twice after that sentence. He ran so fast, he almost dropped the headphones, tackling her to the ground. She went to yell, but instead watches as a car drives through the farmer market, crashing into the cart, only a few inches from where she was standing a second ago.
How did you know?
The headphones said to tackle you.
I thought you were joking about that.
She saw the pale look on his face. Alex picked up the headphones and felt the hair on the back of his neck standing on end.
It saved my life.
Alex and Jennifer stop midway during a conversation as a homeless man reaches his cup up to them both.
Please, can you spare $1?
Alex and Jennifer walked past the homeless man. Jennifer grabs onto Alex's arm, looking sympathetic towards the homeless man.
We should do something.
I know, but...
Alex didn't finish that sentence.
Give him $50.
Are you out of your mind?
Alex went to walk away. Money didn't grow on trees, and he could use what he had. Alex wished he could say it was because he was a good man, or that he couldn't walk away from someone in need. But it was the headphones. Every time that voice told him something, it never betrayed him. Alex walks over, bending down, handing the homeless man $50. The man looks up in disbelief.
Get yourself something nice to eat.
The homeless man hugs Alex. Alex looks uncomfortable for a moment until he spots Jennifer smiling. Alex never found out what happened to that man. A month went by, and nothing happened with the headphones. He was out with Jennifer, about to leave the local mall. Alex placed his hand on the door and froze.
Don't leave.
Alex tried communicating with the headphones for as long as he could remember having them. Never really working out. He just knew when it said something. He'd better listen to it.
Oh no, I know that look.
Honey, the headphones. They said don't leave.
Stop kidding around.
She saw the look in his eyes and took a step back, looking outside as if to expect a disaster. Alex let go of the door handle as they both took a few steps out, still looking at the door.
What do you think it meant by don't leave?
It can mean anything.
They looked around. The rest of the world kept on its pace, not really changing or moving in any way. Then, idle mall traffic.
Did it say anything else?
No, just don't leave.
Should we just walk around?
Alex threw his hands up in the air, looking at the door and then back at the shops.
We'll try again in a half hour.
They went for a walk, hand in hand, eyeing the crowd suspiciously. Families, friends, nothing out of the ordinary, consumed by chatter and the constant flow going about the business.
Do you think the problem is outside?
I don't know. It could be anything. This thing is so random.
You think the headphones can give more direction?
We could have gotten to an accident if we left too early, or maybe there's someone who needs help. It could even be a crazy sale we shouldn't miss out on.
Well, a crazy sale sounds too good to pass up on. Guess we'd better kill some time. Want to get something to eat?
They stopped at the food court, sitting and talking. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary.
I don't know. We could just be paranoid. Maybe the headphones meant just at that moment. Maybe we should try to leave again.
Not sure just yet.
What's the worst that could happen?
Ever hear of the butterfly effect?
Who hasn't? A butterfly flaps its wings and it becomes a typhoon or a hurricane. A series of events that spiral out of control. Are you saying that by leaving too early we could cause a chain reaction?
Bingo.
Alex threw his hands up, trying to elicit a laugh. Jennifer just glared at him.
I'm serious.
Stretch your left leg out.
Responded without thinking. A man fell to the ground, leaving a bewildered girl staring at the both of them, young and crying.
I'm so sorry. Just clumsy.
Grab the girl.
Alex reached out and took her hand and pulled her close to himself and Jennifer. The girl ran into Alex's chest, crying, holding on tightly. Jennifer bent down to the girl's level.
What's wrong?
The man stood up, reaching for the girl. Normal in appearance, except a very intense look in his eyes, as he refused to break eye contact from the girl.
Can you please give me my daughter back?
He's not my father!
Sweetie, this isn't the time for games.
Alex, watch out!
Turn around.
Around, holding the girl, the man overreached and fell again. He had a knife in his hand.
Run.
The voice was so calm, in contrast with the rapidity that Jennifer, Alex, and the girl ran. Panic-stricken faces, about to scream or call for help.
Don't yell. Don't run. Keep walking fast.
Don't, Jen. Walk fast. The headphones say don't call for help.
She looked wide-eyed, but shook her head slowly as the three of them slowly started to walk through the crowd at a fast pace, but not running, looking behind them occasionally, seeing the man on their trail, looking determined. The girl was looking between the both of them, not making a sound beyond a simple sob.
Why don't we call for help? Just scream and end this. This is ridiculous. How can you be sure the headphones aren't going to get us
I
killed?
don't know. I just trust the headphones. They saved me. They saved you.
I trust you. If that's what you want to do, I'll go along with it.
Look, I know this is insane, but everything will be fine.
Jennifer relaxed for a moment. Before looking back, she let out a muffled scream as the man came closer. They turned a corner. No one else was around. An empty hallway. Not even workers around. Just the four of them. Alex and Jennifer, with the girl behind them both, staring at the wild-eyed man with a knife.
All I want is my daughter. No one has to get hurt.
There was a tone to his voice that seemed to border on the insane, almost bemused.
Please, don't let him take me.
The crowd's gone. Where is everyone?
You'll be fine. Grab Jennifer's hand.
Alex bent down to her level. She smiled reassuringly, running his fingers through her hair.
Be a big, brave girl.
Alex?
The girl grabbed Jennifer's hands as soon as Alex started walking towards the man.
Alex, this isn't funny. What are you doing?
Get her out of here. Find security.
He swung the knife at Alex. He stepped back.
Alex, get away from him!
Go!
Not without you!
You said you trust me.
I swear to God, if you die, I'm coming in after you just to kick your ass.
What? Are you stupid? Give me the girl.
He ran at Alex. Alex stepped back, watching the knife come closer.
Step back. Again. Step forward. Push. Punch.
The headphones calmly spoke into Alex's ear. He followed every direction without fail. He tripped, rolling on the ground with the man, exchanging punches, while the knife clattered to the ground. The man reached for it, while Alex tried to sit up. The man was an inch from grabbing it.
Put me on him.
Are you kidding me?
Put me on him and step back.
Who are you talking to? Are you that scared?
Alex slammed him down, pinning the man's arms while grabbing the headphones. He placed them on the man's head, and immediately getting to his feet.
Crazy son of
The
a...
man stood up and started to walk forward before screaming an unearthly, guttural cry, clawing at his ears, collapsing to his knees. His screams ended as Alex walked over. He saw the man's eyes were still open, blood leaking from the both of them. Alex bent down and picked up the headphones.
Good job.
Jennifer was running towards him, a girl and security guard with them. He turned and looked at the headphones. The security guard looked familiar. It was the homeless man, minus a beard and ratty clothing.
In that moment, I realized this could be over in an instant. I could break these headphones and have a normal life.
Alex put the headphones around his neck.
Ah, come on. Who would waste a good pair of headphones in the first place?
Did You Hear That was written and directed by Justin Morton. Produced by Sasha Bloor. Edited by Sasha Bloor and Justin Morton. With music from Epidemic Sound. Starring Chris Donnelly, S.H. Cooper, Sasha Bloor, E.S. Henry, E.B.H., and narrated by yours truly, Matt Raftis.